right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Patrick "Durkin" Cummins and Gokhan Saki. All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk to the octagon tonight. Gotta think he'll be interested, of course, in keeping this fight standing in his wheelhouse. And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it. No doubt he'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
This guy has one-punch knockout power. And when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
Well, this guy's wrestling is really high level. He's got the collegiate credentials to prove it. And even when the opponent knows what's coming, hard to stuff that shot. Gotta figure it'll be takedowns in bunches out of him tonight.
This guy is an outstanding grappler. What he wants to do is avoid the striking exchanges, close the distance, and bring this fight to the ground.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. 3 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 1 win, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Gokhan, the Rebel Saki! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A wrestler holding a professional record of 10 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Patrick Cummins! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
So Mario Yamasaki, your third man in the octagon here tonight.
Are you ready?
Round 1.
Cummins has very good kicks, especially his left switch. Good boxing, excellent conditioning, and good transitions off the clinch.
He landed that punch flush. All right, so here we go. First round is underway. You know his background as a wrestler, so how early will he shoot and go for that takedown attempt? You got to think going into this matchup, he will want to take this fight to the ground.
Good combination. Beautiful right hand.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority. Cummins gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You got to do better defensively.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up here, keeping it unpredictable.
Cummins gets the takedown. Now let's see if he chooses to pass here, Joe.
And they work from the clinch again.
At long last, some separation here. Whips on the straight right hand.
That one hurt.
Huge right hand!
Big right hand! He's in trouble, he's in trouble! Wow, look at that takedown, man. Back to his feet again, amazing. He hurt him with that hook.
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. How about that shin?
They're both landing bombs on each other.
Another takedown attempt here.
Back up again. Oh, tagged him.
Misses with the right hand.
He's feinting with the punch.
Starts to get the combination going with the fists.
Oh, there he connected.
Straight right, he misses. Cummins gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here.
Oh, that was a big left hand he connected with.
Another left!
He landed a left hand there.
We got to fight, folks.
Dirty.
How about the slam, Joe? Big body shot.
Body. Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Oh, huge shot there. Lands flush.
Oh, big shot.
Whoa!
He tagged him.
Second round, straight ahead. Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. Incredible round with several moments where it looked like it might be over.
Here we go, second round. You ready? You ready?
Round two here.
Now, starting off this round, he's got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him.
Oh!
He's definitely rocked.
Oh!
Oh, my goodness!
Back to the feet. Oh, and a nice shot there. Nothing telegraphed about it, so he lands another takedown. They're starting to really pile up here, and his opponent can't see the entry, so heady stuff here with the takedowns. We'll see if he can execute here now on the ground. Effective punch there by Cummins. Whoa! He's gotten him here.
Oh!
Oh! Straight right hand, no good. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
This could be it right here.
The big right hand! Oh, the hook. Oh! Wow! Man, the body work continues to be a factor here. Look at the size of that bruise on his back. Perfect entry to slam him down.
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Cummins gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. Whoa!
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He threw an incredibly large volume of strikes, but this last one was the big one that landed for the knockout.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight. All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Marlon has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Gokhan, the Rebel, Saki.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now, moving forward inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Jessica Penne and Karolina Kowalkiewicz. As the Polish invasion continues in the UFC, among the best in the bunch, here is Karolina Kowalkiewicz. At one point worked herself into a strawweight title fight against Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Prevailing wisdom is eventually she'll get back to the top of the heap. This is a talented, well-rounded mixed martial artist who is only getting started.
This girl is a very well-rounded mixed martial artist, and the advantage to that is she's comfortable no matter where the fight takes place. If her opponent wants to stand, she's comfortable there. If her opponent wants to try to take her down, she has excellent defense. If the fight goes to the ground, she has an excellent ground game. So she is fully well-rounded, and because of that, she is much more confident no matter where the fight takes place inside the octagon.
You know, it's one thing to take your opponent down. It's another thing to keep them there and control them on the ground. She knows exactly how to do it, and that's what really has led to a lot of her mixed martial arts success. Get the takedown, control her on the ground, and sap their willpower in the gas tank from there. You better stop the shot against this young woman tonight, because if you don't, problems.
This girl has off-the-charts cardio. It is one of her biggest assets, and one of the things that she pushes the hardest on. She knows that most fighters can't keep up with her, so she drags them into a race that they simply can't win. It's one of her strongest assets, and she is extremely confident in utilizing it.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Kowalkiewicz is 32, Penne is 35. She will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Karolina And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A grappler holding a professional record of 12 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Jessica Penne. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready for live action here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in the fight capital of the world. While she spent the bulk of her career in strawweight contention, here is Poland's Karolina Kowalkiewicz, a pro dating to 2012. Good submission skills, not much in terms of knockout power, but a very, very good striker, and that figures to be her weapon of choice tonight. And she lands another hook there. She's really landed several debilitating shots in this round and starting to find a home for it now consistently. Penne gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
They're going after it quick here. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses. Oh, this could be it. She might try to finish this fight here. Very good defense on display here. Very good blocks. Hard straight punch.
How about that shin?
Just missed with that huge kick.
Nice kick there by Penne.
Clean punch. And she's down.
Penne gets lit up by that uppercut, Joe. That one was solid. She is off to an excellent start here tonight. Well, it seems like every time she goes to that hook,
man, this could be it right here. Big shot. Oh!
And another thwack there. Whoa! She's stunned.
This could be it.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Whoa!
Vicious punch combinations here. Good elbow.
Oh, keep it busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Brutal strikes landed from the full guard. Oh, that's a nice right hand. That connected. She's looking for a triangle. It looks like this submission's locked in for her. Throw that leg down.
Getting tighter.
Incredible. Just absolutely incredible. The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Yeah, great stuff by her there, and you've got to admire her focus. You could tell that she was definitely in pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but it didn't come. She didn't want to rush it. She continued to let her skills take over, and then the submission does materialize almost organically near the end of the round.
And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career. We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Jessica Penne.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I gotta keep the judges out. He did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight, and man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations. Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, if you want to tell me that this particular fighter is on the wrong end of the power equation, I'll give you that. But few guys can match his speed and his footwork. Prevailing wisdom is he'll try to fight on the outside tonight, stick and move a little bit. Exceptionally quick on his feet, sets up angles beautifully, manages distance as good as anybody on the roster, knows how to set up his attacks, knows how to stay of his opponent's range. Figures to be a big part of the strategy tonight, given the power that's coming back.
This guy is a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist. His chokes, his arm bars, his leg locks, everything is world-class. And if the fight goes to the ground, he will have a distinct advantage.
So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, let's start with the kicking technique, because it is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph a thing, and I think what really jumps out of the film room for me is his ability to get his foot off the canvas to the target so quickly. A lot of guys just don't even see it coming. And he doesn't discriminate. He'll attack that lead leg, he'll go to the body, beautiful head kick upstairs as well. The technique is really what sets up everything to this guy's game, and his opponent certainly wary of what's coming back with those kicks tonight.
This guy has one of the best abilities to take a shot that I have ever seen in all my years of commentating on fights. His chin is truly world class.
Hard tail to take for this featherweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Brasilia, Distrito Federal, Brazil, Renato Moicano. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Boston, Massachusetts, the Destroyer. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Bergliata.
Dan Bergliata, your referee.
Ready? Ready?
Here we go. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, he continues to find his timing here. Series of strikes, they all land. Splits the guard and connects with the punch. Leg kick now, Joe. Nice jab by Moicano. Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here.
And mixes it up with the kicks. Oh, his leg kicks are brilliant here. Deep breath there and reset.
and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg.
Hit him with the jab. The kick lands.
Oh, heavy leg kick, Joe. That one appeared to hurt him.
Big shots. Oh! Nice leg kick. Look at that nasty jab. Good job of timing strikes here. And he lands it to the leg.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit.
There's that leg kick again.
Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe.
Oh, beautiful combination. Tagged him. Again, he clinches here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
That one hurt.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Nice leg kick.
Effective punch there by Moicano. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. Connects now with the 1-2. Oh, he looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, you heard him. Trying to take the back here.
60 seconds now to go in the fight.
Let's go, finish this, guys, come on.
Big kick, but miss. He's in big trouble. He tagged him again. Oh, what a leg kick. Oh, big kick to the head. Oh.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Oh! That's it, he's out, he's out. Wow. Beautiful knockout for the KO victory as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe Rogan, you know, we see fighters all the time go for a takedown late in the round, but you don't see that every day. The flush knockout just before the final horn, the referee wisely jumping in to stop the fight. Gorgeous technique and a great job to catch the other guy when maybe he was thinking about the end of the round. Now he doesn't see it. Instead, he's staring up at the bright lights. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Destroyer.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. All right, coming up next, we get to this middleweight bout between Derrick Brunson and Thales Leites. Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns. great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot coming.
This guy is a world-class submission artist, and he will have a massive advantage if this turns into a grappling exchange. Look for him to attack with all forms of submissions.
So here's the Wilmington, North Carolina native Derrick Brunson. Outstanding combination of speed and power, wrestling background, but it's really been his instincts as a striker that has gotten him to that requisite next level in the UFC. Had a 4-fight winning streak several years ago, all by first-round knockout. Longest knockout streak in UFC middleweight history. We'll see if Derrick Brunson can begin another one tonight.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 28 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Thales, Leites. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Wilmington, North Carolina, Derrick Brunson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliata.
So Dan Mergliata shares the cage.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
And we are underway. Latest in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under Welton Ribeiro. Nice punch by Thales Leites. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Brunson. All right, first round is underway, and no surprise that his opponent's guard is high. He has done his homework. He has watched film. You know about these powerful overhand punches. A big part of his game plan every time out. We'll see if he can get it going here early in this one. Try to establish that jab. Leites gets caught with that punch.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight. Caught him with a punch.
Straight punch. Useful. And he lands another hook here. Already several landed in this round.
Absolutely. Good punches.
So watch for him to set up that hook again here. It's been a big weapon for him here tonight. Let's see if he goes back to it. Switching stances here.
Nice
That
jab.
one appeared to stun him.
He's stumbling. Hard hook.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Oh, he's going for it.
Leites gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Oh! Trying to... Wow!
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Huge left
big
shot.
left hand there.
Hard left hand.
Under 2 minutes in the first round. How about that shin? Well, Joe, I know he respects the power. Oh!
Big left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh! 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 Goes down again.
Let's go. Up.
just misses with the jab.
Oh! Devastating left hook.
Oh, he's out. And just like that, the fight's over.
What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
Let's take one more look at this overhand. Right on the money, and the fight is over as soon as it lands. And here it is again. Bang.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
This contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derrick Brunson.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way. 2 fights to go, but at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt. Well, you get cracked by John Hands of Stone Lineker, and more often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas. This guy is big a power threat as we have seen in the UFC bantamweight division. John Lineker has spent much of his bantamweight career in that top 5. We'll see if he can continue his ascent towards UFC gold tonight here in the octagon.
This guy has lightning fast hand speed. His combinations come swiftly and from all angles.
Well, you know, this fighter, as he makes the walk tonight, is going to be looking to lean on the speed and the footwork in this particular matchup. Got to keep the hands high, right? You got to stick and move and get the head off the center line, given the power that's coming back. But I'm just not sure that the opponent can match the quickness. Exceptionally fast on the feet, very good at using angles to set up his offensive attacks, and very sound defensively as well. So, has the reach advantage, figures to be able to use it here tonight. This is one slick striker with which to contend.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch a corner inside the octagon, and he's always in a position where he can strike and then get away from his opponent's counters.
And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Both fighters are 28. Some differences in height and reach as well. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Paraguay, Vera, Brazil, John Hands of Stone Lineker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and Jiu-Jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, Chico. begins. Our referee in charge of the octagon is Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. As big a power threat as this bantamweight division has ever seen, enter John Hands of Stone Lineker. 13 career wins by knockout. Many of them have come against elite competition. That is what he is staring at across the octagon tonight. Fans going crazy, and why not? John Lineker is back.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up here. Oh, tagged him.
All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop it.
And the kick lands.
Pretty good kicks there by Lineker. He comes forward with a flying... Lineker with a massive right hand!
Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh, flying knee.
And now starting to snap off that jab.
Vicious combinations.
We cross the midpoint in round one.
Huge punches landed by both men.
Lineker's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Oh, a lot of volume here. Good series of strikes there. Nice 1-2 there.
He hurt him.
He's got him hurt here. Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, he's rocked.
Big knee.
Oh, nice knee. You hurt him. Oh! He is rocked. Oh, he missed that kick.
Big body shot.
Body.
Vicious combo there.
Whoa, these guys are swinging. Oh, very nice.
Oh, slips the punch there, Joe.
That hurt him. Oh, he's stunned again.
Just misses with the straight right. The jab.
Powerful left hand. That's a big uppercut he just
Now
landed.
they're both throwing with power.
Oh, beautiful hook. Oh, we heard him again. He hurt him.
Round two straight ahead. Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got knocked down just before the horn. We'll see if his corner can keep him in the fight. Just 60 seconds with which to recover here before the next round.
Here's a perfectly placed kick that results in a knockdown. Let's see it one more time.
Fantástico, entendeu? Você acabou com ele. Você derrubou ele bonito e agora ele já tá mais pra lá do que pra cá. Esse vai ser um round em que você vai mandar ele pra casa.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight. Here we are, early round two.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round, try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended.
Oh! He's out!
Oh! Goes for the flying knee and lands it right on the button.
Yeah, Joe, that is an absolutely debilitating knee employed to get the stoppage victory here tonight. And oftentimes in MMA, it's more about precision and location than it is the velocity behind a singular strike. And in this case, that's exactly what we saw. The knee was perfectly placed, perfectly timed, and it spells the end of the night for his opponent.
And here we see it again. Oh, man. KO.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Gokhan.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon. Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. So as this confident young fighter makes the walk here tonight, he's probably thinking, I'm going to get my opponent to the mat. You know what? He's not going to be able to get up. And I think for a lot of fighters who have dealt with the top game of this young man, they just can't get out from underneath him. He controls you, keeps his weight on you, and he just uses his hip to maintain a dominant position. Certainly he has sapped willpower and gas tanks throughout his MMA career, and at times guys have to give up.
This guy has world-class takedown defense. He is incredibly difficult to take down, and once you do get him down, he gets back to his feet very swiftly.
Well, good to see this young fighter make the walk here tonight. His takedowns are really some of the best in the game. So explosive, great technique behind them. Certainly you see shades of his collegiate wrestling career. His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
This guy has nasty chokes. His ability to cinch up a choke and finish it from any position is truly elite.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC, the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Jake! This man is a grappler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. The Ghost! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Here we go. Matthews began training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at 15. Actually, during the Aussie Rules football offseason, fell in love with it, and shortly thereover crossed over to MMA.
Look at that, right to the temple. That one hurt.
All right, so here we go. First round is underway. You know he is a wrestler, so look for the early takedown attempt here. He's going to want to take the fight to the ground at some point, get his ground and pound game going. We'll see if he can get this fight to his comfort zone here early tonight.
Good 1-2.
Oh, a huge block there. Matthews gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Straight punch there again. Been there all night.
Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. And he connects there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Matthews gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest.
Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand. He's got a beautiful leg kick. Oh! He is hurt.
Matthews better move here.
Big straight punch.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Here.
How about that shin?
Good combination.
Oh, huge shot there. 90 seconds to go in our opening round. Matthews,
big shots. He's hurt.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Huge hook that got him the victory.
Yeah, Joe, just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out again. Boom.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. All right, let's get it inside to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Ghost.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. right, coming up next, it's a flyweight tilt between José Benavidez and Ray Borg. All right, Joe, we get another look tonight at the flyweight contender, Ray Borg. This is still a young man, but he's accomplished quite a bit thus far in the UFC, really finding his groove now at 125 pounds since aligning with Brandon Gibson and the folks at Jackson Wink MMA there in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Some of the best scrambles in the sport. This man is the master of the transition. And not unlike Jussier Formiga, this guy can take the back with the best of them. Here is Ray Borg making another UFC appearance here tonight.
This guy has toughness that you cannot teach. He has an incredible ability to absorb punishment and the mental toughness to come back from devastating situations.
One of the best fighters on this UFC roster to never realize a UFC championship entered José Benavidez, 25-4, and a guy who has only lost to all-time greats. This is a southpaw born in Las Cruces, New Mexico, who can do it all. Jiu-Jitsu making the walk tonight.
Benavidez trains with Uriah Faber at Team Alpha Male, and he comes from a very solid wrestling base. He's extremely quick and athletic, and he's proven that he has the cardio to push the pace for a full 5 rounds.
Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. Benavidez is 9 years the elder. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Ray, the Mexican Devil, Borg! And now, this is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 26 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. José Joe B. Volkanovski Benavidez! And when the action begins, the referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here. Well, it is a venue that has hosted some of the biggest fights in combat sports history, and we are back for more, ready to go with live action underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. José Benavidez, very fast starter, nice mix of wins by knockout and submission, only losses to top competition. More often than not, when he's fighting the also-rans, it makes for a quick night at the office. José Benavidez back in the octagon tonight.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. All right, so here we go with round 1. There is no denying just how much power this fighter has in his kick. So let's see how early he chooses to attack with it. Does he go low to the leg? Does he go high to the head? Let's see how the early portions of this fight play out. Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Benavidez.
That one hurt.
Lands a punch. Oh, a lot of punches and bunches here. He has certainly mastered the range in this round. Nice punch by Borg. First takedown attempt is there. It's 3 minutes now in round 1.
Oh, he clipped him there. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Borg's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of trouble. Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Nice left hook to the body. He really turned that over well. And a left hand behind it.
Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Gotta find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Inside leg kick lands there.
Huge uppercut misses.
Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Borg. Just misses with the right hook. Benavidez gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can round.
He's starting to land those kicks to the body.
Yes, Joe, I would agree with you there. Borg gets caught by the inside leg kick. Working well off of that jab, Joe. Going to the body there with the right kick. Oh, nice strike landed there by Benavidez. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Well, he's got a strong jab, missed with it there though, Joe.
Oh, he landed a right hand.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful timing with the left hand.
Points out for the end of round one.
Stop.
There's a nice leg kick. And here's another beautiful leg kick. And there's another excellent leg kick.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual.
Ready, fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Borg gets tagged by that stiff jab.
Nice kicks.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He's keeping busy here, connecting with a lot of punches. And he's looking for that left. Nice jab.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he can change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack.
Oh, he got tagged. He's definitely hurt.
Oh, he might be out. Nice kick to the body for Benavidez. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
And he switches his stance yet again. How about that shin? Nice combination there. Well, yet again.
Oh, he's hurt. Yeah, and here he goes again. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
He's orthodox now. Beats a nice right hand.
Hand speed, man. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. See some of the damage on the left side of José Benavidez.
Ow!
Oh!
He's rocked. Big shots. Borg gets him down. Very nicely done by Borg.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Great exchanges.
Pretty strong jab there.
Flying knee. Hard jab. Whoa!
He's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, and kick. And just like that, the fight is over.
A huge barrage of strikes. He kept coming and finally landed one big bomb for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
Check out this angle here. Crank right on the jaw.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Chaz Mexican Gokhan.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. It is a women's strawweight matchup between Michelle Waterson and Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Longtime Muay Thai practitioner who has realized so much success since crossing over to mixed martial arts. Here is the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. She has ruined so many women in this 115-pound division. There may not be a more complete, talented striker on this UFC roster, top to bottom, than Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
This girl has a ridiculous chin. You never see her get hurt. You never see her get knocked down. She's one of the best chins in the business. She has extreme confidence.
A lifelong martial artist, here is the affable karate hottie, Michelle Waterson. Had to deal with some injuries in her career, but when she's been healthy, she has proven to be one of the best 115-pound fighters in the world. Big fight against Rose Namajunas, huge win over Paige Van Zandt. Karate hottie, very much a factor here at 115 pounds.
This fighter is one of the best in the business at bringing fighters to the ground. One of her best assets is her ability to utilize all the different techniques of takedowns, whether they're throws or trips or singles or doubles. She can do it all.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. Jedrzejczyk is 30, Waterson is 32. Jedrzejczyk will have a 3-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. fighting out of Oslo, Poland, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, the Karate Hottie, Waterson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Levine.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Well, you can expect the punches and bunches. Here is the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jedrzejczyk. Has a knack for breaking a lot of fighters with her pace, with her work rate, with her output. As good a striker as there is top to bottom on this roster. Poland's Joanna Jedrzejczyk getting back at it tonight. Starts to get the combination going with the fists. All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it.
Slightly deflected.
Oh, the hook is there. That one had some steam on it.
There's a nice inside leg kick.
Waterson gets caught by that straight punch, or so it appeared, Joe.
Wow! This could be it right here.
Wow.
Oh! Nice leg kick. That's a big hook.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Oh!
This could be it. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab.
Oh! Let's go, do something.
And that's gonna do it.
Goodness. Straight punch for the knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, that was just a near-perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished.
There it is again. Bam! And good night.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You got to feel pretty good for her, Joe. One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Let's go and stop this contest. At 2 minutes, 52 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Joanna Jedrzejczyk.
All right, so congratulations to Joanna Jedrzejczyk. She adds to her Hall of Fame legacy yet again tonight. She's just a master of mixed martial arts and making adjustments, using her opponent's weaknesses against them. Doesn't hurt that she might just have the best jab in all of MMA, but another vintage effort out of Joanna Jedrzejczyk. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis, and Travis Browne. Well, much has been expected of Travis "Hoppa" Browne, the Hawaiian, since he debuted at the Ultimate Fighter Season 11 finale back in 2010. He's had a lot of huge moments in the UFC, a lot of big headlining type opportunities. We'll see what he can do here tonight. No denying the gifts he has on the feet, has some chokes to his game as well, Joe. This is a heavyweight force to be reckoned with on any given Saturday night. We'll see how it goes for Hoppa here tonight.
Travis Browne is a well-rounded athlete with crazy power in his strikes and a very good wrestling base. He's shown a bit of submission skills, but virtually all of his fights end by way of knockout.
Well, as fitting as any nickname on any UFC fighter, here is the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. Really became a heavyweight contender quickly into this UFC run. He trains under the unheralded Bob Perez 4-ounce Fight Club in Houston, Texas. Lewis has put Houston on the heavyweight map, Joe. He has every intention of working his way to a UFC title shot.
This guy has thunderous kicking power, amongst the scariest kickers in the world of mixed martial arts, and his opponent has to be keenly aware of that danger.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Lewis is 32, Browne is 35. Lewis weighed in at 260 pounds. The reach is identical. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 255 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Travis "Hoppa" Browne. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 6 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis.
And Mergliata.
You ready? You ready?
Dateline Las Vegas, Nevada. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. All right, so here's the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis, as we get ready to go with round 1. Nobody has more knockouts in the UFC since 2014. The majority of those for the Black Beast have come in round 1. We'll see how the brawler gets off tonight. Browne gets hit by that leg kick. All right, first round is underway, and I don't have to tell the avid fans, you've got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches. He does not discriminate, power from both sides, and a big part of his game plan, obviously, coming in here tonight.
Good punch.
Staying busy now. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's rocked. Lands a hard kick. Big shots. Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh! He's in big trouble. Oh, he's getting tagged. Big power in that hook. Beautiful hook.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. Starts to get the combination going with the fists. The Black Beast strikes again.
Landed a gigantic kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, you want to talk about execution, and he just couldn't have done it any better than that. He is known for his kicks, and that was just a perfectly placed and timed kick. Full force, landed flush, full extension with the leg, and you knew that if his opponent didn't get the guard up, that was going to be the end of the night, and he went good night.
Let's take a look at that again here. Take a look at this from a different angle. I mean, just stiff.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. All right, let's get it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, so the celebration is on, not just here, but in Houston, Texas, and beyond for the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. You know, few heavyweights have been as active, and few have been as effective as Lewis, dating to his UFC debut back in 2014. So Derrick Lewis continues to pile up the UFC wins, and he adds to that total here tonight. Coming up next, we get to a featherweight tilt between José Aldo and Daniel Hooker. You're going to be looking to find the target and find a home for those heavy hands. This is just not a guy anybody wants to get in a slugfest with. More often than not, you end up twitching on the canvas, concussed. You're playing with fire here if you choose to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with this guy.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He does not mind standing or going to the ground, and this diversity makes him very unpredictable.
Well, what else can you say about José Aldo Jr.? Strong ground game, knockout power is there, some of the best leg kicks in UFC history. Representing Nova União, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, still the man considered by many to be the greatest featherweight in the history of mixed martial arts.
José Aldo has devastating Muay Thai techniques, and to go along with that, he has a world-class ground game. We very rarely see that ground game, though, because his striking is so incredibly effective.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Daniel the Hangman Hooker! And now his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 27 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, José Aldo Jr. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway.
Missed the mark.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
These guys are exchanging huge shots.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Aldo. Hooker gets tattooed by that straight punch. Punch coming, it's blocked.
These guys are going at it here right away, trading blows. He's doing a really good job of timing his shots and landing a good series of strikes here.
Nice knee to the body there by Hooker.
Hit him hard with the hook. Oh, vicious knee.
He's got one here.
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
The left hook hits home.
He's just picking him apart. Oh.
Back and forth we go. Oh, straight right. So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight. 3 minutes in our opening round. Aldo gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
He got lit up.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
Nice jab. That one hurt. And he lands a huge hook and counter.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. How about that
Oh,
shot?
he got tagged.
That one appeared to stun him.
Hard straight punch. Oh, nice. He tagged him. Oh, that's it. He's out.
That'll do it.
That was excellent timing here to land a big left hand to stop the fight.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at it one more time. Here's the knockdown, vicious strike. Check out this angle here. Boom.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, José Aldo Jr.
All right, so another big win for José Aldo here tonight. They've got a new facility and arena at Nova União there in Rio de Janeiro. Triple the amount of training space, and perhaps that paid dividends for the former two-time UFC featherweight champion here tonight. Another big moment inside the octagon for José Aldo Jr. next, a matchup for the UFC featherweight division title. So here he is, the #1 featherweight contender. For a long time, this man believed he was the #1 145-pound fighter on the world. He's called out the champion for a long time. Now he's got the winning streak, the finishes to position himself for the title shot. We will see what he can do with it.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
Well, how about the pop as the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion works his way to the octagon here tonight. Yet another title defense is what's in front of him. He is healthy. He is ready to prove that all the featherweights below him are just that, below him for a reason. He believes he is the champion for a reason. He believes he should be mentioned with the all-time greats. And that is what is at stake for him here tonight. Another title defense, another chance to prove that he is one of the greatest 145-pound fighters this octagon has ever hosted.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. 4 years apart, with some differences in height and a...
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main and now. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Waterson, Hawaii, introducing the challenger, Vs Holloway. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and Jiu-Jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the Great.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to do no commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. A nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
All right, here we go. The UFC featherweight title is on the line. It does not get any bigger than this. Throwing that jab, no good.
That one hurt.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Good shot. And Holloway caught him.
And they are exchanging leather early.
Wow, that was a quick takedown. Tagged him. Oh, powerful right leg kick.
And he connects there, Joe. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. Oh, Wow, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low. Another shot. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh!
He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble. The champ is in deep danger here. He's really hurt, and he is...
Oh! Huge right hand!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Look at this, takedown!
Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Oh, we got tagged to the hook.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Holloway gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Huge kick to the leg.
Look at this. Big straight punch. Oh, he got tagged. He got tagged.
He's got him right here.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
And again, he lands another takedown there, so really scoring points here, and the takedowns are starting to pile up, taking this fight exactly where he thought he could and exactly where he wants it to be.
Oh, nice elbows.
Change into the southpaw stance now, Joe.
Straight punch gets through. Good combinations landing here. He's in big trouble.
Oh, he might be out. Combinations here.
He's out.
Oh! That's it.
What a performance by Max Holloway. Beautiful knockout victory right as the round was ending.
Wow, so just when his opponent maybe was trying to turn the page to the next round, he gets caught with that huge shot, goes down, and the referee wisely jumps in to stop the fight. So that'll do it. Beautiful technique there on the fight-ending blow, and maybe he caught his opponent off guard a little bit, Joe.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Ba-boom!
And there is the UFC featherweight champion. What a finish he turned in here tonight. He had the pressure coming in, and he certainly rose above it here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Lineker has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blast Holloway.
So some UFC history tonight as we crown a new UFC champion. Congratulations to fighter and team. And man, are they going to enjoy this one. A lot of people not giving them a chance coming in here tonight. And this is a moment that at times people just thought we wouldn't see. New champion here tonight. The longtime incumbent is out. There is a new sheriff in town in this division, and it is going to take a big performance to dethrone the new champion of this weight class.